Hello, and welcome to Appliance Master Live. I'm Bill, and this is Kari.
Hi, and today we're going to be continuing our discussion on cooking appliances, more specifically how to clean your oven. And the different parts of that with the self-clean, cleaning the stainless steel, as well as the interior and oven glass.
Okay, I'm going to bring up a sore subject with a lot of homeowners. Something that they say they do, but I'm pretty sure they don't do, is read their use and care guide. This is you can get these anywhere now. You don't have to save the ones that come with the appliance. You can download them pretty easily. But when it comes to cleaning your appliance, cleaning your oven, you absolutely have to read about the specifics, because every model or models are so different, and there's so many different features. There's self-cleaning, non-self-cleaning. There's different kinds of racks and interior parts that you absolutely, in order to do have good results, you really should read the specifics. And you only have to read it once, and it'll stick with you, because it's that.
Yeah, and I think the use and care guide we have with us today is for a basic KitchenAid wall oven, and we read through it. It's fairly short. It's not too long, and it gets covers the important aspects of it.
Well, one of the most important aspects that a lot of people have pets, and pets are sensitive to
The fumes.
Fumes that are caused by even all kinds of cleaning. Even if you do a manual cleaning, the first time you use it, it's gonna there's gonna be fumes left over. Self-cleaning, and specifically birds. Birds are highly sensitive to fumes. We've had
Unfortunately, we've had customers call in and say that their birds actually died while self-cleaning their oven.
Yeah, and it's and even people have moved the birds to a different room of the house and still had that issue. So extreme ventilation is needed. Whether you need windows open, fan running, venting to the outside, but you have to be very careful with.
Yeah, that was actually the first thing that they mentioned in this specific use and care guide that we downloaded, was regarding the health of the birds, was to move them to a closed off, well ventilated room. So.
Well, and again, in research we found people who even did that. A woman had 3 birds die. It was in a different part of the house in a ventilated room. So I don't want to scare you, but you should, if you have birds, this is a serious subject. Okay.
And then I guess another interesting thing that we found was that the temperatures get so high in the oven, it causes the chemical reactions with the food particles that are left inside the oven, and they can actually cause some etching, pitting, and staining of the interior porcelain.
Self-cleaning ovens, again, model dependent, but they get in the neighborhood of 900 degrees. Some a little hotter, some
hot.
Yeah, and that's why they lock. That's why you can't open them until they cool. So you can't leave cookie trays. You can't leave things in there. It'll lead to problems.
Yeah. And would you recommend taking the oven racks out while self-cleaning, or can you leave them in?
You can leave them in, but they're going to, like you said, discolor. They're definitely going to discolor, and over time, if you self-clean a lot, they're going to deteriorate further. So, but if you want them looking like brand new, you got to take them out and wash them by hand. So that's a personal preference. How much time you want to spend on it. And
then as far as the double wall ovens go, can you self-clean both at the same time, or is it just one at a time?
Typically not. Typically they draw so much current and make so much heat that manufacturers won't even allow you to. It'll be in the program. You can only clean one oven at a time.
And then I'm assuming if you can't self-clean the other one, you probably can't use it either. So you're kind of...
Again, that's model. In most cases, yes, that's true. But again, it's model specific. But probably that's the case.
And then I guess moving on from self-cleaning, we have the stainless steel, because that's a popular material for all different manufacturers nowadays, and I know that it's pretty sensitive, right?
Cleaning stainless steel. First of all, there's all kinds of grades of stainless steel. Some is incredibly thin, almost like just a really thin veneer that's glued on over the metal, and then on the higher range products, it's really thick. And I liken the stainless steel to wood. Like if you're ever used to working with wood, sanding wood, you have to be conscious of the grit or what you're using to clean it with. I know there's I mean, there's liquids available, but there's also, if you have like scratches, small marks in your stainless steel, you can get things that are abrasive. They have from like, you know, like not wax, like rubbing compound, to even slight high sandpaper, like high grit sandpapers. So, you know, again, you have to go in the same direction, trying to remember what you're trying to remove. If you're trying to remove stains, you don't really need any kind of like abrasive. But if you're using an abrasive, you've got to be extremely careful. And if you have a lower grade stainless steel, you may rub right through it, and then there's no coming back from that. You know, if you, there's that's a mess.
Refer to the use and care guide for cleaning materials.
You know, you can get away with it with your refrigerator, with your microwave maybe, your washing machine, but on an oven you might even have to quiz you people that come to your house. You have to read that.
And I know a common complaint or problem that our customers call in with is the drip marks on the interior door glass for the ovens.
Yeah, so because it's insulated glass, they usually have at least 2 panels. Sometimes they have 3 pieces of glass. So and doors are vented on the outside too. So if you have spills, or maybe you're cleaning and fluids get in there and they drip down, there's the only way to clean that is to take the door apart, which can be it's not easy. That's a service we offer. We'll have a technician come to your home, but you know, you can try it yourself, but it's
not generally recommended.
No,
I imagine.
You know, sometimes you need like 3 hands, and there's always the thing, if you put it together wrong, tighten one screw too much, and you can crack the glass, and it could be a mess. So, I'd recommend calling Appliance Master for service if you wanted to clean the interior between the glass.
Well, I'm not sure if we have anything else to touch on with these specific topics, but...
Well, generally surface, like on your oven, if you're going to clean the surface.
Surfaces?
Yeah, it's again, avoid using too many liquids, like you don't want to, you know, generally like a Windex to clean surfaces, or you want to avoid putting a lot of water or a lot of liquid anywhere near the, control knobs or in surfaces sometimes.
So you say spray it on the cloth rather than the appliance itself?
Yeah, again, I sound like a broken record. You guys even know what records are? But it'll be very specific on how to clean all those component parts in a use and care guide. And that's really all. If you come away with nothing else, that's what we should have today.
Read your use and care guide for your appliance.
Well, sorry to say that. Read your use and care guide or call us after you don't.
Yeah. Well, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please share it with your friends and family on Facebook or in person. And then, as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to call us, 800-752-7123. You can also send us questions through Facebook or on our webpage, APPLIANCEMASTER.com. And then I think next week we're going to be continuing our tour around the kitchen and talk about refrigerators.
There you go. Sounds like a lot of fun. See you next week.
See ya.